Jimmy Kimmel is definitely going to lose his job over this. President Trump just had another assassination attempt on his life. This marks number 4 or 5. I think I'm losing count here, frankly. But Jimmy Kimmel, in the hours leading up to that assassination attempt, had his own White House Correspondents' Dinner speech. It's like this goofy speech that he did from his studio in Burbank, California. But he made this joke right here.
Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
Calling Melania an expectant widow, which is a really weird way to say that. You become a widow when your husband dies, right? So saying she has the glow of an expectant widow means that you want Trump to die, that she wants Trump to die perhaps, but either way, someone's killing Trump, right? And if it's expectant, then it means it's going to happen right away. So it's like an implicit call for violence against Trump. You can't make a joke like that in any other context. Jimmy Kimmel makes that joke, and he makes other jokes about Charlie Kirk's assassination. He makes these live on ABC News. This is the platform. ABC is the platform. This is owned by Disney. ABC, and this is something that I think is really important for people to understand, is taxpayer funded. And they get all these goodies, all these lavish privileges from the taxpayers. ABC, NBC, and CBS and PBS get these things. They get the broadcast with hundreds of billions of dollars worth of free infrastructure provided to them as long as they don't swear, curse, pornography, stuff like that. You know, it's a broadcast standards. And then as long as they're broadcasting in the interest of the nation. This isn't in the interest of the nation to make jokes about Trump getting assassinated right before Trump nearly gets assassinated. And once again, this is a pattern for Jimmy Kimmel. So it's time for ABC News to rip Jimmy Kimmel off the air. It's time for the federal government to get serious and to strip away the broadcast licenses from ABC. I don't have a broadcast license. CNN doesn't have a broadcast license. These are long-standing, special privileges that were given 100 years ago to the main broadcasters in this country, like a wartime powers kind of situation. Anyway, it's time to get rid of that. Like, we shouldn't be subsidizing this. You and I paid for that assassination joke, Jimmy Kimmel. So I've had enough of it. I've had a belly full of it. Enough of this. And I don't even know, like, why you would ever make that joke. Just like a quick final thing on what's happening morally here. And don't ever joke about somebody dying, like the death of someone. What that says is that in your heart, that's what you want to happen. You know, you might have framed it as a joke, but that says that's what you want, right? You should never want that, no matter what. I don't want that for anybody. Everybody in my country, all of my fellow Americans, no matter how much I disagree with them, I never want harm to come unto them, okay? I want my fellow Americans to live in peace. And the fact that you can even make that joke, right? It's just a joke. Well, it's a joke about someone getting killed, like the president being killed. And that happens all the time, right? It's happened 4 times before. There's been a lot of assassination attempts on Trump. And so I don't think it flies. I don't. I hope that they strip the broadcast license from ABC. I hope that happens right away.